Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day for my examiner and my supervisor. My name is Muhammad Nur Shahid bin Muhammad Razaidi, 63348, and today our group will present the integrated design project with the title Anti-Kidnapping Device. Okay, for today's presentation, we will include the project overview, project brief, concept of the project, design of the project, software utilized, and the result. Before I continue to my presentation part, let me introduce my group member first. Actually, my group member consists of 4 persons, but the other 2 persons lost contact from the beginning of the semester. There are 2 members in my group now. Firstly, me is Muhammad Syahid bin Muhammad Rozaidi, and the other is Siti Zurhatika binti Zulkifli.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, thank you, Shahid. Okay, first of all, I'm going to introduce myself first. I'm Siti Zuhartika binti Zulkifli. I'm from Electrical and Electronic departments, and I hope today our examiner have a good day. Okay, then we move on to slides. Okay, I'm going to present about the project overview. Okay, we assigned to design a project-related childcare system, and we decide to choose anti-kidnapping device. The function for our project is to prevent kidnapping among the children. The concept that we use is GPS tracker with alarm system. We combine both of these systems to produce a compatible product. And with an extra feature, it will help to alert of kidnapping incident happening. Okay, first slide, I will talk about the project brief, concept of objectives, general needs, and problem statement. Our project objective is to design childcare safety system that can improve the safety of a child, and of course, to produce high quality, also affordable product. And then our general need is to ensure the safety of the child and to enable the parents to be alert while taking care of their children, plus monitor also. And then the problem statement is abduction of the children is highly demanded among the black market people. Other than that, sexual harassment towards children also vital case that being taught. Next, concept of the project. Okay, I'm going to talk about the project functions and the process of the project. Yeah, just like I said before, the concept of this project is GPS tracker and alarm system, which practically to the children's. I mean, it will design to the children's. The concept and the system are practical to the children's. Okay. Next, the function for this project are to improve the safety and well-being of the children anywhere. By using our main component is Arduino, and it will connect with the system. Lastly, the process of the project. The project will be conducted by analyze the problem of the system and the comparison of the product in the markets. Next, okay, this is the flow of the project, means from last semester and this semester. Okay, we decide on the IDP title, and then we assign our roles, each of us, to research on related title for about, I think, 4 weeks or less. It's not take much time. And then we move on to make a proposal and the solutions. Next, we find out the methodology for this project and survey the components, hardware and software developments. Hardware, yeah, we connect the hardware components to work it. And then we also do the software things. So, the simulation of the project. Yeah, we use Proteus and Arduino IDE, part of the simulations process. And then lastly, we finalize the report until the costing things. And yeah, we're going to end this after all of this. And okay, this is our workflow. We divide our device into two systems, which are alarm system and GPS system. Alarm system connected with the buzzer and LED. GPS system connected with Blink application, and that Blink application will display the latitude and longitude, satellite that connected, speed and directions of the device. Next, this is our design of the project. Okay, from the flowchart of this system, it's about the GPS tracker system, I mean the main component of it. So it will connect to Wi-Fi or 5 base and display the status. If it yes, it will connect to the GPS, then satellites, and detect the latitude, longitude, then display in Blink apps. At the same time, it will trigger the alarm system, which to turn on and turn off a push switch. Yeah. Next is the conceptual of the design key. In this part, there are two pictures here. First, the block diagram of the hardware and the components of the project. For the block diagram, it divided to three sections. Section 1, 2, 3. Section 1 is source, section 2 is evaluation, section 3 is outputs. For the source, we use a rechargeable battery. And then for the evaluation part, it connected with the NOT MCU ESP8266, buzzer, Neos, GPS, and LED. And then lastly, the output. It will display in Blink apps. And here is the components of the project that we use. The push switch here, it added to for the children, if in a situation that their concern might be being kidnapped, the children has to push switch and it will alert the LED, also the buzzer. Buzzer will alert the people's surroundings. Now the software utilized is Arduino IDE, Phasing, Proteus, Google Map, and Blink app. For the software part, I mean the simulation parts, we use Arduino IDE and Proteus to simulate our project, and Phasing, Google Map, Blink app mostly related to the hardware parts. Next, the project components. Okay, for the components of the project, we use Arduino Uno, NOT MCU ESP8266, GPS Neo 6M module, LED indicator, rechargeable battery, alkaline battery, buzzer, and lastly light emitting diode, which is LED.
Next, let's continue to the schematic diagram. For the schematic diagram, we draw the circuit by using Frezin software. By using this software, we will see how to connect the component in the right way. Moreover, this software also gives us initial description before we proceed to the hardware. Then, we continue to the result. The result will display in three parts, which are Arduino IDE, Blink apps, and Proteus. For Arduino IDE, when we run the coding, it gives us the latitude and the longitude of the location. The result will update every 1 second. Next is the Blink apps. When the anti-kidnapping device connects to the smartphone by using Wi-Fi, the Blink app will give us the latitude and the longitude of the location. Next, it also shows us which satellite that our device connected, and also it gives the speed when our device is moved, and lastly, it also displays in maps. Next is the result when we use the Proteus to test our GPS in Simulink. As we know, we use GPS Neo 6M in this device. When we test it using Proteus, it also gives us the latitude and the longitude of the location and the speed when the device is moving. So, let me show you how our device can operate in video for better understanding about how our device can functioning.
As we see, the LED at the GPS is turned on, right? So it means the GPS is connected to the satellite. After our device connect to the satellite, we can see the location of the device by using Blink apps. In this tab, it will show us the latitude and the longitude of the location, the satellite that our device connected, the speed when our device is moved, and the direction of our device. Okay, in this case, the green circle is show the location of Blink apps, while the black circle show the location of the device. To turn on the alarm system, we just push the push button and then the alarm system will turn on. So the LED and the buzzer will turn on in the same time.
Okay, thank you, Shahid. So I'm going to talk about the costing and the limitation of these projects. Yeah, as we can see here, it only costs around 122 ringgit. The component that take much cost are not GPS, not MCU, GPS Neo, the batteries, and lastly, the custom device casing. The range of the price is around 20 ringgit to 30 ringgit. Yeah, for the hardware that I mentioned just now. Okay, then the limitation of this project is suitable for primary and secondary students, but the thing about this device is it limited to open area and the distance between you and the device. Next, we go to the flexibility. Okay, in this slide, we gonna to compare our device and to the existing product. Again, for this comparisons, we choose some Smart Finder Bluetooth locator and Pocket Finder as existing product to compare with our device. So we go to the range of tracking. Yeah, range of tracking for the Smart Finder Bluetooth locator is short because there are used connections, Bluetooth connections, and the battery also non-rechargeable. Product case design is small and easy to hold. It's good, and it has their own build applications. Pocket Finder, yeah, the range is wide. It uses rechargeable battery, and yeah, it has their own build applications. Nice. Our anti-kidnapping device. Okay. We can say that the range of our device to track is 8 reach. Not so short and also wide. Yeah, and then for our connection is we use the global system for mobile network because it connected with the mobile, and we use application, Blink application. We said it just now. And the battery, we use both types, non-rechargeable and rechargeable. And for the interface, we use mix of Python and Google Mac. Python, you can say that I use Arduino IDE. Yeah, it's the same way. We substitute the Python with the Arduino IDE because in our case, Python we couldn't use because of the computer is not compatible to download it, and we can't simulate it with the Pythons. Yeah. Okay, next. I think we will conclude our presentation today. This project is aims to increase the safety of the children at the range of age 7 to even 17. Okay, this project also concerned about the well-being of the children. Furthermore, I hope that this project will help parents to keep the location of their children known and be able to do their work with less worry. Besides that, the risk of getting kidnapped can be reduced by using this device because the kidnapper will be tracked down and the child will be able to save. More or less, I hope that this device could help the parents and children also. Okay, then thank you. That's all from us. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum and have a good day.